It would be fun if you were a scientist to like take samples of that water and then culture them and see what grew. We did an experiment like that in the 6th grade where they're like, everyone take a piece of yarn home and rub it on something, and then we're going to put it in a plastic bag full of unflavored, uncolored gelatin as a media for it to grow in. And then we're going to duct tape all the Ziploc bags to the wall with your names next to them. We'll see what everybody grows. I took my thing to the chicken houses and rubbed it on the floor. You cannot imagine a more bacteria-rich environment. It grew something that poisoned my teacher, and she was gone the rest of the year.
Oh my
gosh. She was gone. It was green.
Did she touch it?
She had to dispose. She was like, this looks bad. I'm going to have to dispose of this. And then she got like extremely sick.
Taylor, as he was explaining the experiment, were you also thinking about where you'd put the yarn, like how you'd get your sample?
Yeah, I don't think I know for a fact there's nothing as dirty as a chicken house I could have used. Okay. Maybe I would have rubbed it on like my dog's poop or something, try to make it gross, but I can't think of anything else. Well, where would you have rubbed it?
I don't know that my ideas are good. I started with my gooch, and then I was like, I don't know where this is going to go. Then I advanced to my butthole, and that's where I stopped.
So you went. So you moved about 3/4 of an inch.
I didn't have a lot of creativity in my thought process, but
I tell you afterward. I pictured Kyle when you had yours, like that Petri dish, where like she's coming around with the test that you don't want to take, and you're like, pull a cloak up and smash it, and then you run out of the room. Everyone's coughing. Man, your poor teacher. She had no idea what hell you had in store.
That was a fun experiment. That was pretty cool. I've thought about doing that again, like later, because it was just getting a microscope and like seeing what I grew. But what happened to her scared me. I also often thought, like, if I needed to poison somebody, that's how you do it. I think you can grow some sort of anything like anything like gross. I bet you could grow some weird. You could take it to a hospital maybe, and like rub it down into the sharps or something. Like maybe get some AIDS on it or something. Grow some AIDS.
Oh, the sharps, the needles. Wow, what a horrific idea.
So you're gonna open reach in there and then
paw around.
Just paw around.
Looking for honey.
Condom. You have to
blindly scrape about.
On the disease front, have you seen that cruise ship or heard about that virus that went on a cruise ship?
I only read a headline.
Yeah, I need to find the name of it again. Some kind of virus that, from what I've found online, doesn't really transmit human to human. Hantavirus. But it was on apparently usually you get it from inhaling like air contaminated with contaminated rat feces. And so that would mean there's a lot of rats on this, and people have been getting off this cruise ship in different places. And I guess there's one type of this disease that can go human to human. All the rest are just like rat feces, and then it doesn't transmit. But like 3 people, or I think 7 people on the boat confirmed had it. 3 of them died. It's like pretty intense. It's like a respiratory disease from the rat shit. And you get
virus. Like I've heard of it.
Hantavirus. Yeah. 2 confirmed, 5 suspected, but I think this was yesterday. So I think it updated and another person died. And I saw a news story where it's like one of the people that they suspect was infected and was having symptoms flew home to Australia, and they're keeping tabs on her. And it's like, just in case this isn't the rat kind, keep her on the boat, stay on the boat, skip
Forcibly?
your little
off the boat.
Well, no, just stay in the
virus
ocean.
Boat.
Stay in the ocean on your virus boat.
What about the people who don't have the virus?
They're not going to get it unless it's the human to human kind.
But I thought you said it was the human kind.
No, they don't think it is. They think it's the rat feces kind. And apparently they're not even sure that it happened on the ship. They think it may have happened to a couple people when they got off in some seedy area of Argentina. And so
you're not holding me hostage on the Hantavirus cruise. I'm getting off
swim.
the next port.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I'll get a dinghy or something. I'm leaving.
You got gunk in your eyes. You're coughing. You're like, I'm fine.
It's pink eye. I'm filthy. Let me out.
Yeah. You're like Dennis. Sickness be gone.
I've heard of those nightmare stories where like bad things happen on a cruise and you're kind of just stuck with it. I know there's the famous one that with all the videos of the toilets overflowing, and I guess with the rocking of the boat, like shit water, like sewage is just slushing about and they're everywhere. And everybody's like poop. They handed out plastic bags, I think, for people to start shitting into. I don't know what you're supposed to put your piss into. Maybe cast it out the window if you have one.
That seems like the best option. That's what sailors do, like in the little sailboats.
Yeah, that makes sense. Ugh. I want any part of that.
There was some story where everyone at a wedding got diarrhea. Is this it? They sued a caterer after 100 guests became violently ill at a reception.
Do they say what food?
I don't know. I'll have to try and find it. 22 were hospitalized of the 100. Several that were stricken were children. This was back in 2018. And I'm trying to find... It's the first time actually looking into it. A friend told me that like it was so bad that they had to like put a tarp down because there weren't enough bathrooms.
Oh,
and like put the tarp down outside, and people were like vomiting and like shitting themselves on a tarp in the parking lot. Just like
really
bad. See, and that's
just grass and bushes to me are just natural vomit receptacles, right? That's what nature's for.
Yeah, I agree.
Just me.
No, yeah, I wouldn't shit myself. I'm gonna find some bush somewhere. Like I'm not shitting.
Oh, exactly.
Tux.
I pooped in a lot of woods. I got systems for this.
I have not pooped in a lot of woods. I've pooped
in a couple woods.
Maybe once, twice, something like that.
I'm in the triple digits. I have to be.
I pooped in an open field once. Now that's vulnerable. I'm looking around like a dog.
Like a dog.
I did that one time. I had
someone watch me.
I was in a paramotor race around Florida, and I don't know why I didn't eat more carefully ahead of time, but I pooped myself mid-flight. Oh, no. And upon emergency landing, I just used my underwear as toilet paper, left that in the field, and carried on.
Yep, fertilizer.
Adapt, overcome, improvise. I think the Marines say something like that.
That is the Marines.
For exactly. Yeah.
Did I get it right?
The Boy Scout, no.
Improvise, adapt, overcome. I think that's
I don't know who says that. That's the paramotors creed.
The Taliban. Yeah. The paramotors creed. That's why to this day I wear 2 pairs of socks. Because that's what I had to use to wipe in that field. Pop those socks off, slip them on. That's also what I used to wipe under that willow tree in that very public area at the Botanical Gardens senior year. Now that was a Jason Statham level heist.
Underwear has always been my go-to. I can go the rest of the day and no one knows but me.
Yeah. Socks work too.
This wasn't a one wiper.
You wipe your ass once with a nice pair of socks and you're like, man, if I were a millionaire, there would be signs. There'd just be a big pack of brand new Nikes sitting next to the toilet.
You got some gold toes. You just slip your hands in.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like a champion today.
You're right. That'd be so nice. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to just install a bidet at some point. That's clearly the way of the future. I know you've been on that bidet life for a long while.
Yeah,
I see a lot of people doing washable toilet paper. They're not paper, but cloths. They've got they're wiping their ass with cloths and putting them in like a bin and then washing them.
No, none of that.
Oh, we live in a disposable world, Kyle. That sounds un-American.
It's not a very first world thing.
Yeah, dude, I hate pooping in third world countries where you can't flush toilet paper. I have this fear that they're going to look in the toilet and judge me. Like, it's not the toilet, the trash bin next to it. Like, when you throw your toilet paper away, you're going to be like, oh, rough day, Woody, huh?
Terrible consistency. Terrible diet.
I don't trust any of your fiber sources here, you piece of shit.
Your poop in the bathroom, very fragrant. Jesus.
Yeah.
You start a conversation with that?
They have staff that like throws out the toilet paper next to the toilet every day, or even like more than once a day. But I am not used to having that kind of staff. I feel like I'm imposing upon them, and I don't like the situation at all. I wish I could flush it. But they don't want me flushing it. They don't want me flushing it. You can't get real plumbing in these countries
with their poop.
No. Is that a space?
I think the spaceship. I think they were burning it. I think they were. I think it was like burning it or something. Oh, it could be.
They must have had a lot of energy. Couldn't they just? Maybe I'm missing something. I would have just nudged it towards Earth.
I remember them talking about a weird smell, a burning smell or something coming from the toilet. I do remember that. They had some issues with the toilet. So like it sprays their piss into space and the piss was freezing on the nozzle. And so the nozzle was clogged. They had a few issues with that stuff.
So then somebody has to like spacewalk out there.
No, I don't think they're capable
with a lighter.
Doing that.
Yeah, chisel the pee off. Damn, no oxygen. We should have known this. We are astronauts.
There's going to be some $10 million NASA lighter that supplies oxygen.
Yeah, that would. It doesn't seem like a problem where you'd have to burn your feces.
Oxyacetylene would
you could just push it out of there.
I was thinking that. I just had that in my mind.